Hi everyone, it's Clive and it's another brew day. Today I'm making Baobab beer. Baobab is a tree in Africa and I bought this powder when I was in the Gambia. Here we go. Only half a kilo, and what I've decided to do is adapt the Guinness recipe. So I've already boiled up my water and I'm just about to reveal the malt in the mash tun. Now this has been steeping in here and you can see, oh dear, you can smell that really nice malty sort of porridgey smell in there. So the Baobab powder is mixed in with malt and other things, and I'm going to give it a go. I'm just checking the temperature of the water. Now this water has been boiled. I've got about 25 litres of water in the boiler here, and I've got to get down to about 80 degrees C before I can start sparging, i.e. sprinkling the water through this rose in through the malt and then into the extract into here. So just about see it's just over 80 degrees, so a few more minutes. The malt has been steeping in here with about 9 litres of water. There's about about 6 kilograms of malt in here. And I've got pale malt. What else have I got in there? I've got flaked barley, and I'm going to add target hops later. So when you first run off the first bit of extract, you'll see it'll be really cloudy. So let's do that. Let's run it off now. In fact, nothing's coming through, so that means it's a bit blocked. Oh dear. Well, I thought my malt was blocked, but I don't think it's blocked. I think it's all the water. All the water has been soaked up by the malt and it's made this really thick porridgey mess. So I'm hoping that the Baobab hasn't acted like some sort of gel to try and stop the water going through. So we'll see when I start running the water through how we get on. Right, now this boiled water has cooled down to 80 degrees C. I'm going to start running it through this pipe, through this fine watering can rose, through the beer, through the extract, sorry, and the idea is that this will then wash out the sugars and form a malt extract, which we're going to hear. I'm a bit concerned that this is a bit stuck, i.e. it's gummed up basically and nothing's going to run through, so I'll have a go and see what happens. Here we go, and you can see all I'm doing is literally running water through. Let me just turn it down a bit, because at the moment it's looking pretty manky. So let's see if I can free it up. I'll pour a bit of water in and see if I can actually make this thing flow through. Here we go. The water is now sparging through nicely. You can see that's the bed of malt in there, and the water is trickling through and extracting the sugars and into the container here. You can see it's filling up nicely. There's a lot more solids there than I'd normally like. One thing that always bothered me about brewing beer is that you end up with about 5 kgs of spent malt at the end of it, with all the sugar taken out. And there's not a lot you can do with it. And I don't have a pig. I'm not going to put it on my compost because apparently it attracts rats, so unfortunately that goes in the bin. Finally, my Baobab beer is boiling with the hops. Look at that. Oh, so we can really smell the malty hoppy goodness of the beer. Fantastic. Well, while I'm waiting for the extract with the hops to finish boiling, I thought this was an appropriate point to tell you about my Guinness. Fantastic, look at this. This is my previous batch, pretty much finished from the barrel now. Look at that inky black goodness. Fantastic. Doesn't really taste like Guinness, but it's a nice stout. Cheers.